Let us discuss NEET 2020 chemistry questions and answers. We will discuss what is a change in oxidation number of carbon in the following reaction. A reaction is given, carbon is present in methane and CCl4. Now we will see change in oxidation number, that is CH4 is converting into CCl4. Now in CH4 carbon we will see carbon, hydrogen is taking a +1 oxidation number, therefore carbon is taking -4 oxidation number. CCl4 will take, in CCl4 carbon, chlorine is taking -1 oxidation number, so carbon oxidation number is +4, therefore -4 is converting into, here -4 is converting into +4, so answer for this question is second option. Let us go for next question. In the next question we will read, on electrolysis of dilute sulfuric acid using platinum electrodes, the product obtained at anode will be 4 options. Okay. Here electrolyte is dilute sulfuric acid, electrodes platinum electrodes. So what is the electrolytic process? One is reaction at cathode. To cathode, what goes in the sense cation? Cation is H+. H+ takes electron and becomes hydrogen gas. We will balance the equation like this. Next we will take anode. At anode, what is a process possible means water. Water goes to the anode and loses electrons and becomes oxygen gas and H+ ions. Next, another reaction possible at anode is sulfate. Sulfate goes to the anode and loses electrons and becomes a peroxide disulfate ion. For balancing, we will keep like this. Now, out of these two, which is having less discharge potential means this is having less discharge potential. So this is possible, not this one. This is not possible. Therefore, at anode, what is the product obtained means oxygen gas. So at anode, the product is oxygen gas, we can say. We will go to next question. Let us read, an increase in the concentration. An increase in the concentration of the reactants of a reaction leads to change in what will happen, that we will see. Okay. Now we will take the reaction. For example, N2 gas plus 3H2 gas gives 2NH3 gas. For this, delta H is equal to negative -x kilojoule per mole, we will say. So 1 mole of N2 reacts with 3 moles of N2 to gives 2 moles of NH3, while x kilojoule of energy is released. Suppose 2 moles of N2 is reacting, then we will get -2x kilojoule. If 3 moles of N2 reacted completely, then we will get -3x kilojoule. Therefore, in this case, on increasing the concentration of reactants, so what will happen? Heat of reaction changes. The heat of reaction is called delta H. Delta H is called enthalpy of reaction, we can say. We will go to next question. Reaction between benzaldehyde and acetophenone in the presence of dilute sodium hydroxide is known as. Okay, this reaction we'll see. In this reaction, what we are taking in the sense benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is not having alpha hydrogen. Acetophenone will take, acetophenone is having alpha hydrogen. Acetophenone C6H5CO CH3. It is acetophenone. It is reacting with what in the sense dilute sodium hydroxide. So OH minus will take, this OH minus will abstract this proton. Therefore, we will get here carbanion will get, this is leaving as water. So we will get C6H5, C double bond O, CH2 minus. CH2 minus is the carbanion. So we got carbanion. This carbanion is reacting with the benzaldehyde. So benzaldehyde will take, in the benzaldehyde the phenyl ring, and the carbonyl group aldehyde CHO. This carbanion C minus is attacking this carbon and this bond is migrating. So we will get this C6H5 is phenyl, CO, then CH2, then this CO minus and H and phenyl ring. Then it takes, this O minus takes H plus from this water. So water becomes OH minus and leaves. So we will get pH C double bond O, CH2, then the O minus becomes OH and pH. Then from this water is leaving, water leaves from this, so water leaves. So what compound we are getting here in the sense pH C double bond O, CH double bond CH, pH. So This is a carbonyl group, functional group. It is alpha carbon, it is beta carbon. Therefore, we can say that it is called alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound is called aldol condensation. Here two different carbonyl compounds we have taken. Therefore, it is called cross aldol condensation. Cross aldol condensation. Let us go to next question. Which of the following alkane cannot be made in good yield by Wood's reaction? Okay, by Wood's reaction, which we cannot get. Sir, Wood's reaction in the sense, by Wood's reaction, what we will get, we will see. Wood's reaction means what we have to do means, for example, we will take alkyl halide. In the alkyl halide, this R you have to double it. This is the product. This is the product we can say. Now, first option we will take a 2,3-dimethyl butane. We will take 2,3-dimethyl butane. 2,3-dimethyl butane. So, what is a reactant here in the sense? This is a reactant. This reactant you have to double it. That's all. So, the reactant is so and so. So, we'll get. Next one is third option. We'll take N-butane. We'll take. We are taking N-butane. In the N-butane, what is a reactant means you split into two. Therefore, it is a reactant. So CH3, CH2X. Next, we will take NXN. Fourth option we will take NXN is 6 carbon atoms present. 6 carbon atoms divided into 2, so that N-propyl halide is the reactant, but N-heptane is 7 carbons. You see, in this first option, you see, we have divided this product into 2 equal halves. Third option, you see, divided this product into 2 equal halves. Fourth option, you see, divided this product into 2 equal halves. But can you divide N-heptane into 2 equal halves? No. Therefore, in Wood's reaction, odd number alkane is not a good yield. Odd number alkane is not a good yield. Okay, let us go to next question. Now, which of the following is a natural polymer? Natural polymer here, which is natural polymer is the question. Natural polymer is what means cis-1,4-polyisoprene. That is rubber. Cis-1,4-polyisoprene is called rubber. Next question we will take. In the next question, a mixture of N2 and argon gases in a cylinder contains 7 gram of N2 and 8 gram of argon. If the total pressure of the mixture of the gases in the cylinder is 27 bar, the partial pressure of N2 is, okay, it is coming under which law in the sense, it is coming under Dalton's law. So as per Dalton's law, partial pressure of N2 is equal to mole fraction of N2 into total pressure. Mole fraction of N2 means number of moles of N2 by total number of moles. So N2 plus argon into total pressure. Number of moles of N2 means here N2 is given, how much means 7 gram of N2 is given. So 7 gram of N2 by molecular mass of N2. Here 7 gram of N2 by molecular mass of N2. And argon is given how much in the sense 8 gram of argon is given. That atomic mass is given 40 is given into total pressure. Total pressure is given is 27 bar. Total pressure is 27 bar. On simplifying this one, we are getting a answer for this question. That is how much in the sense 15 bar we are getting. 15 bar is the answer for this question, which is called partial pressure. Let us go to next question. Here next question is match the following. Here first option, here A is CO plus H2. CO plus H2 is called water gas. Water gas means that is called a synthesis gas. Synthesis gas. So for A3, so that first option, second option, fourth option. Okay. Next, temporary hardness of water is due to bicarbonates. So magnesium bicarbonate and calcium bicarbonate, first one, first subdivision. So for B, first subdivision, that means fourth option only the answer. Diboron is electron deficient hydride, and hydrogen peroxide is a non-planar structure. That hydrogen peroxide we'll see. Hydrogen peroxide structure is so and so is the hydrogen peroxide structure. This oxygen is having 2 lone pairs. This oxygen has 2 lone pairs. It is a non-planar structure. Therefore, answer for this question is fourth option we can say. So fourth option, this option is the answer. Fourth option is the answer for this question. Let us go for next question. Now for the reaction, 2 chlorine atoms gives Cl2. The correct option is, okay, 2 chlorine atoms. Now chlorine atoms combining to chlorine molecule. So chlorine atoms combining to give chlorine molecule means bond is produced. Bond is produced means energy is liberated. Energy is liberated means delta H is equal to negative, exothermic. Delta H is equal to negative. Delta H is equal to negative means less than 0. Then we will see entropy. Here 2 chlorine atoms giving 1 chlorine molecule. Here number of gaseous species more. Here number of gaseous species less. Therefore here entropy more. Here entropy less. Entropy less. Therefore delta S is less than 0. Delta S is negative, we can say. Delta S is negative. Delta S is less than 0. Why? Because here more number of species. Here less number of species. So here entropy more. Here entropy less. Therefore delta S is decreasing. That means delta S is less than 0. So third option is the answer for this question. Okay, let us go for next question. Now in this question, an element as a body centered cubic lattice. Edge length is given. Edge length is given. What is the atomic radius? What is the atomic radius is the question here. Okay. Now it is coming under which category in the sense BCC. BCC in the sense 4R is equal to square root of 3A. Therefore R is equal to atomic radius is equal to square root of 3 by 4. Edge length is given 288 picometer. So answer for this question is fourth option. Next we will go for next question. Urea reacts with water to form A, which will decompose to form B. B when passed through Cu2 plus aqueous, deep blue color solution is C is formed. What is the formula of C? Okay, here what is taken in the sense urea? Urea formula is NH2CO NH2. It is treated with what in the sense water. It is treated with water. So what is the product we will get? We will see. Now we will take NH2. CO is there. So water is attacking this CO. So we will get O minus here and NH2 and here plus charge. Then what happens means it is moving like this, so that this hydrogen is attacking here. So we will get NH3 plus COH. It is also becoming NH3 plus. Later we will see regarding that. Now this lone pair is becoming pi bond. This is shifting, so that like this also. So we will get NH3 and H2CO3. So this NH3 is the B. This NH3 with Cu2 plus aqueous gives what in the sense complex Cu NH3 4 times 2 plus aqueous. This complex is having what color means deep blue color. Now this Cu2 plus aqueous will exist in the form of CuH2O 4 times 2 plus aqueous. So in this water ligand is replaced by ammonia ligand. So we got this deep blue color. The deep blue color is C. Therefore answer for this question is first option. First option is the answer. Next we will go for next question. Now reaction between acetone and methylmagnesium chloride followed by hydrolysis will give. Okay. Now acetone we will take. Acetone is CH3 CO CH3. Now we will take methyl magnesium chloride. Methyl group we will write CH3 MgCl. Now carbon is non-metal, therefore bond is migrating like this. It is attacking this C. This bond is migrating. This Mg is attacking this O. So we will get CH3 C. CH3 here O MgCl. This adduct we are getting. This undergoes hydrolysis. So here H plus comes to this place, OH minus goes to this place. So we will get the product CH3COH. Here CH3, here CH3. It is called tertiary alcohol. What is another product in the sense MgClOH? So we got tertiary butyl alcohol is a product for this reaction. Next we will go to next question. Now, the following metal ion activates many enzymes, participates in the oxidation of glucose to produce ATP, and with sodium is responsible for transmission of nerve signals. What is that one? That is, we can say, potassium ion, we can say. Next question we'll take. Now, in this question, the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in lutetium, atomic number 71. Atomic number 71 in the sense, number of protons 71. So number of protons 71, 71. Okay, so fourth option, second option. And number of electrons, last. Number of protons is equal to number of electrons in an atom. So last one 71. So last one 71. So first one proton 71, last one 71 electrons. Therefore, that is there in fourth option. So answer for this question is fourth option. We can say proton 71, electron 71, neutrons in the sense 175 minus 71, that is 104, we can say. Okay, next question. Here zero dipole moment, which is having a zero dipole moment, that is the question. Now, first one, which and all symmetric, that and all zero dipole moment. Now we will take BF3 boron will take, and the 3 fluorine atoms will take. Now boron comes under group 3A, so it is making 3 bonds. Now it is a trigonal planar. Trigonal planar means dipole moment is 0. Perfect trigonal planar, therefore dipole moment is 0. Now HF is having dipole moment like this, so it is not having 0. Then carbon dioxide we can write like this. For this dipole moment in this direction, for this bond dipole moment in this direction, net dipole moment is equal to 0 for this. Then 1,3-dichlorobenzene will take. So 1,3-dichlorobenzene in the sense, now it is 1,3-dichlorobenzene. For this dipole moment like this, net dipole moment is there. For meta, the net dipole moment is there. Now we will take ortho in the sense, here dipole moment like this, here dipole moment like this. So net dipole moment is present. Now we will take para compound in the sense, dipole moment like this, here dipole moment like this. So 180 degree, therefore net dipole moment is equal to 0. Okay, next we will take NF3. In NF3, central atom is nitrogen. Nitrogen comes under 5th A group. So this valency shell is having 5 electrons. Now 3 bonds. It is pyramid. Due to lone pair, this nitrogen is having a dipole moment. Next we will take beryllium difluoride. Will take beryllium difluoride is so and so. Beryllium group number 2A. So it is making 2 bonds. Here dipole moment like this. Here dipole moment like this. Net dipole moment is 0 for this one. Okay. Next, water in the sense, central atom is oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms. Oxygen comes under 6th A group. So the valence shell is having 6 electrons. Out of 6, 2 are bonded. Remaining 4 are lone pairs. Due to lone pairs and these 2 bonds, this is having angular shape. This is having dipole moment. So in which case, all the molecules are having 0 dipole moment. In this case, all the molecules are having 0 dipole moment. Okay. We'll go to next question. Now, identify a molecule which does not exist, which is not existing. That is based on molecular orbital theory. We have to see Li2 plus Li2. This Li2, we can write it as lithium plus lithium. So for this 3 electrons, so totally 6 electrons, we can write sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, and sigma 2s2. This bonding molecular orbital is cancelled by anti-bonding molecular orbital. So only this, it is responsible for bonding. 2 electrons responsible for bonding. Therefore bond order is equal to 1. So bond is present. So it is existing. Now we will take C2. C2 contains 2 carbon atoms. 6 electrons plus 6 electrons is equal to 12 electrons. 12 electrons means sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, then sigma 2s2, then sigma star 2s2. We have written. Next, what is that means? Pi 2 px is equal to pi 2 py. Now here 8 electrons over, remaining 4 electrons are there, 2 2. Now it is bonding cancelled by anti-bonding, bonding cancelled by anti-bonding. It is responsible for 1 pi bond. It is responsible for 1 pi bond. Therefore between carbon 2 pi bonds present. Then O2. You know that O2 is a double bond. You know. Now we will see He2. We will see here He plus He. Here 2 electrons. Therefore sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. This bonding is cancelled by anti-bonding. So bond order is 0. Bond order is 0 means no bond. No bond means this molecule cannot exist. This molecule cannot exist, we can say. Next question we'll take. Now, in this question, now name is given, IUPAC name is given. Now we will see regarding this. Now, first one is called Mendelevium. Mendelevium is atomic number is 101. This one means un. This 0 means nil. This 1 means un. And what you have to include means IUM you have to include. So here see here. So the name is un, nil, un, em. That is. Next one is Lawrencium. Lawrencium atomic number is 103. So 1 means this one un. 0 means nil. This 3 means tri. Then you have to include em. You have to include um. You have to include. Next one is Seaborgium. Seaborgium symbol is Sg. For this atomic number is 106. 1 is un. 0 is nil. 6 is x. And you have to include IUM. Okay. Next one is Dumstadium. Dumstadium symbol is ds. 110. So 1 is un. This 1 is un. This 0 is nil. Then IUM you have to include it. Okay. So for this question, answer is this third option. Third option is answer because incorrect they asked. So it is incorrect we said. Okay. Next question we'll see. Now the rate constant for a first order reaction is rate constant given. Time required to reduce 2 gram of reactant into 0.2 gram. Okay. Now first order reaction means rate constant K is equal to 2.303 by T log initial reactant concentration by final concentration of reactant. K rate constant is given 4.606 into 10 to the power of minus 3 per second. Then this 2.303 by T log A naught is given as 2 gram. Concentration of A is 0.2. Now we will simplify this one. We will get time in seconds. We will get so we are getting an answer for this question is second option. Next question we'll take. Now identify the correct statement. First statement. First blister copper. Blister copper in the sense what is evolved? Sulfur dioxide is evolved. Due to that holes will be created. And vapor phase refining means for zirconium. Next wrought iron means pure iron. Here carbon percentage is very least around 0.2 percentage. Therefore what is the answer for this question is pig iron can be molded into a variety of shapes that we can say. We'll go to next question. Now measuring zeta potential. Measuring zeta potential is useful in determining which property of colloidal solutions. So now we will take colloidal solution. For example, FeOH thrice Fe3 plus colloidal solution. This sol we will take. In this sol, how it will be there means FeOH thrice. FeOH thrice we will take. It is aggregation of FeOH thrice particles. Now this size is equal to colloidal size. Then over this surface, what ion will be there? Fe3 plus ions will be there because it is positively charged colloid. So on the surface, Fe3 plus ions present like this. Okay, it is this is what in the sense it is called a fixed layer. This is called what means fixed layer we can say. This is called a fixed layer. This fixed layer is having positive charge. To neutralize positive charge, Cl minus aqueous will be present. Cl minus aqueous will be present here and there. Cl minus aqueous present in the solution. This Cl minus aqueous is a mobile layer. It is a moving layer we can say. This we can say mobile layer. Mobile layer. This mobile layer is having negative charge. Now between this negative charge layer and this positive charge layer, fixed layer is positive charge, mobile layer is negative charge. between negative charge and positive charge, the potential is created. That potential is called what means zeta potential. Due to this zeta potential, this FeOH thrice is not coagulating with the other FeOH thrice particles. Therefore, the colloidal solution is getting stability. So we can say stability of a colloidal solution. Okay, zeta potential is measuring what in the sense stability of colloidal solution we can say. Okay, we will go to next question. Now, in which case OO linkage is present? In which case OO linkage is present? That is a question. Now we will take a first sulfuric acid. We will take a this is sulfuric acid. All these are oxy acids of sulfur. All these are oxy acids of sulfur. So first one sulfur we will take, and it is having 4 oxygens. The 4 oxygens we will write like this, and all the oxo acids of sulfur in which hydrogen atoms will be bonded with the oxygen atoms. So 2 hydrogen atoms we have given. Sulfur comes under 6A group, so it can form maximum 6 bonds. So 6 bonds we have given for this. Then we will write what in the sense H2S2O8 we have to write. Okay, we will write later. H2S2O7 we will write. Now in the third option H2S2O7, that we will write 2 sulfur atoms, 7 oxygen atoms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 2 sulfurs individually 3, remaining 1 center we will write. 2 hydrogens are there. That hydrogen here 1 oxygen, in here 1 oxygen. In all the oxo acids of sulfur, 2 OH groups will be there. Sulfur can make maximum 6 bonds. Here how many bonds it is making? You see here maximum 6 bonds it can make sulfur, because it is coming under 6A group. So it is pyrosulfuric acid formula like this. Sulfurous acid, fourth option will take sulfur. It is having 3 oxygens are there, 3 oxygens, and 2 hydrogens present in the form of OH. Sulfur comes under 6A group, so this can make 6 bonds, but 4 bonds are there for remaining 2 lone pair. Next we will take H2S2O8. In the H2S2O8, 2 sulfur atoms are there. 2 sulfur atoms we have written. Next we will write 8 oxygens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remaining 2 oxygen atoms in between sulfur atoms, and 2 hydrogen atoms we will make it as OH groups. Now sulfur can make 6 bonds. That 6 bonds we will write here. Sulfur can make 6 bonds. Oxygen can make 2 bonds. Oxygen can make 2 bonds. The 2 bonds we have written. Now here OO linkage is present. OO linkage is present in peroxide disulfuric acid. Therefore, answer is H2S2O8. We will take next question. Next question, elimination of 2-bromopentane. Elimination of what means 2-bromopentane to form pen-2-ene. This is following which one? This reaction, this follows which one they are asking. Okay. Now we will take 2-bromopentane. We'll take, so CH3, CHBr, CH2, CH3. It is what means 2-bromopentane. It is going for elimination to give pen-2-ene they are asking. Therefore, 1 nitrogen from here, and this Br is leaving. Therefore, HBr is leaving. So we are getting a CH3, CH double bond, CH, CH2, CH3. We are getting like this. Okay. This is called what elimination? Bromine is present at this carbon. It is alpha carbon. This carbon is bonded with alpha carbon. So it is called beta carbon. From beta carbon, hydrogen is removed. Therefore, it is called a beta elimination, we can say. And another product is possible. If this hydrogen is removed, then we will get the product is like this. Here CH2 double bond CH, CH2, CH2, CH3. We will get like this. Now this is called Zeta product. This is called Hoffman's product. So it is a minor product because double bond is having a, in this case double bond is having less hyperconjugation. It is major product. Here double bond goes for more hyperconjugation because these 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens, totally 5 hydrogens goes for hyperconjugation. Here 2 hydrogens go for hyperconjugation. So it is having higher stability, it is having lesser stability. So Zeta product is major product. Then in this reaction HBr is removed. Therefore it is called dehydrohalogenation. Therefore, we can say A, B, C are correct, we can say. So that answer for this is fourth option. So A, B, C. Okay, so we can say fourth option is the answer for this question. Okay, let us go for next question. Now, correct statement they are asking. In this one, which statement is correct? Which statement is correct? They are asking. Now, first one is here. ZSM, C option, ZSM5. It is called zeolite. This zeolite converts alcohol into gasoline. C option is correct. Then carbon monoxide is colorless and odorless. Therefore, we can say answer for this question is what in the sense this three we can say answer for this question. Okay. Next question we'll take. We'll go for next question. In this next question, ozonolysis. On ozonolysis, we have to get methanol. We have to get which will give methanol. Which will give methanol on ozonolysis. Which will give methanol on ozonolysis. That is the question. So this ozonolysis means you break this double bond. If you break the double bond will be broken. Okay. So double bond on broken in the sense we will get what we will see. So this is becoming CHO, this is becoming CHO. So first one will give this compound. Second one will give what compound in the sense we have to break the double bond. The double bond you break and you write that remaining as carbonyl compounds. Okay, so here this CH2 becomes formaldehyde, this CH becomes CHO. Now third option will give what we will see. We will break the double bond. We are breaking the double bond, so we will get we are breaking the double bond, so we are getting here CHO. This is CHO. Double bond you break. Okay, then fourth option will take double bond you break and make and give oxygen atoms. Give oxygen atoms on either side of the double bond. Okay, so like this product you will get. So they're asking where methanol is obtained in the sense here methanol is obtained. Formaldehyde is obtained here. Therefore, this is the answer for this question we can say. So answer for this question is what in the sense second option we can say. We will take next question. We will take in this paper chromatography. They're asking paper chromatography is which one they're asking. Okay, which one is paper chromatography? Okay, now we can say that this thin layer chromatography and column chromatography comes under adsorption chromatography. Paper chromatography comes under partition chromatography. So answer for this question is partition chromatography we can say. Next we'll take match where they are asking. Now carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is what in the sense carbon monoxide we can say that neutral. So for A second subdivision is present in first option only. Okay, BaO is called basic, so first subdivision. B is first subdivision. Alumina is amphoteric, so fourth subdivision. C is fourth subdivision. Cl2O7 is acidic because this with water gives perchloric acid, which is acid. So for fourth option, third subdivision. So answer for this question is we can say first one, number one we can say, because here carbon monoxide is neutral. Okay, next question we'll take. Now maximum number of atoms they are asking. In which case maximum number of atoms are there? Sir, first one will take, first option will take 1 gram of magnesium. Divide that with its atomic mass, you will get moles of atoms. Multiply with the Avogadro number, you will get number of atoms. First option, number of atoms. Second case, the mass and divide that with the molecular mass. Oxygen molecular mass is 32. Multiply with the Avogadro number, you will get number of molecules. Multiply with the 2, you will get number of atoms because oxygen is diatomic. Third subdivision, lithium 1 gram, lithium atomic mass 7. Multiply with the Avogadro number, you will get number of atoms. Fourth subdivision, 1 gram of silver. Divide this with atomic mass and multiply with Avogadro number. Okay, now maximum number of atoms in the sense first what should be there means denominator should be least. So denominator least in which case means third option. Therefore in lithium case maximum number of atoms we will get it. Okay, next question we'll take. Here, which of the following is a basic amino acid? Which of the following is a basic amino acid? Basic amino acid is a lysine. Basic amino acid lysine, we can get it. Okay. Next question we'll take. Now, spin only magnetic moment. They're asking spin only magnetic moment. Okay. Now we will take chromium. Chromium electronic configuration is argon 3d5 4s1. So Cr2 plus. Cr2 plus means we have to remove 2 electrons. First electron remove from 4s and one more electron from 3d. Therefore 3d4 4s0. 3d is having a 4 electrons. That 4 electrons will fill 1, 2, 3, 4 and fifth orbital 4 unpaired electrons. Magnetic moment is equal to square root of n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton. Now substitute n is equal to 2. The n is equal to here 4 unpaired electrons. So substitute n is equal to 4. You will get to what in the sense 4.9. 4.9 is the magnetic moment. We will get it. Okay. We will take next question. Now sucrose on hydrolysis. Sucrose on hydrolysis gives what? Sucrose on hydrolysis gives what in the sense one is alpha D glucose, another one is beta D fructose. Alpha D glucose and another one is beta D fructose. Okay, we'll go to next question. Positive deviation. Positive deviation means what? Positive deviation in which case? Which shows positive deviation? Okay, so positive deviation means what should happen means intermolecular force of attraction should decrease. That is called positive deviation. Now benzene comes under van der Waals force of attraction. Benzene is van der Waals force of attraction. Toluene also van der Waals force of attraction. Therefore it will not, both are van der Waals force. Okay. Acetone, polar molecule. Acetone is polar molecule. Chloroform also polar molecule. Both are polar molecules. On mixing them, what will happen? We'll see. Chloroform will take a CHCl3 that we have written, and acetone will take a O double bond C CH3. Between them, hydrogen bonding is possible. Intermolecular force is rising. Therefore, it comes under negative deviation. Negative deviation. Chloroethane, bromoethane. Here van der Waals force. Here van der Waals force. Therefore, it is a ideal solution. Now, ethanol. Ethanol means here what bond is there? We will see. In ethanol, hydrogen bond is there. Here hydrogen bonding is present. Hydrogen bonding is present. In acetone, dipole, it is polar molecule. Therefore, when acetone is added, this acetone will come and break this hydrogen bond. Therefore, what happens? Intermolecular force decreases. Therefore, it is a positive deviation, we can say. So, for this, what is the answer means fourth option, ethanol plus acetone. Positive deviation, we can say. Next question, we'll take next question. A tertiary butyl carbocation is more stable than a secondary butyl carbocation because of which of the following? Okay, tertiary butyl carbocation we will take. We are taking tertiary butyl carbocation, that is CH3, C plus, here CH3, here CH3, then CH3. It is tertiary butyl carbocation. It is stabilized by which resonance means hyperconjugation. That hyperconjugative resonance structure we will write. Now we can write here CH2, H plus we will write. H plus we will write. Okay, H plus here double bond. So it is called hyperconjugation. How many hyperconjugative resonance structures means for this carbon? How many alpha carbons means 3 alpha carbons? So 9 alpha hydrogens. So here 9 alpha hydrogens are there. 9 alpha hydrogens. So 9 hyperconjugative resonance structures possible for tertiary butyl carbocation. Then we will take secondary butyl carbocation. We will take secondary butyl carbocation is this one. In this, this is C plus unsaturation. This carbon is called alpha carbon because it is attached to C plus. It is alpha hydrogen. This is going for hyperconjugation. So we will get CH3, CH double bond, CH2 and H plus. Okay, it is called no bond resonance. It is no bond resonance. Therefore, it is called hyperconjugation. We can say here alpha carbons are 2 alpha carbons. Therefore, 6 alpha hydrogens. So 6 times hyperconjugation possible here. Whereas in this case, 9 times hyperconjugation possible. Therefore, tertiary butyl carbocation is more stable when compared to secondary butyl carbocation because hyperconjugative resonance structures more for tertiary butyl carbocation. We'll go to next question. Now, Find out solubility of NiOH twice in 0.1 molar sodium hydroxide, given that the ionic product of NiOH twice is so and so. Okay. Now we will do this sum here. What is given in the sense NiOH twice is given. So NiOH twice solid is in equilibrium with Ni2 plus aqueous plus 2 times OH minus aqueous. Now we can say ionic product of NiOH twice is equal to concentration of Ni2 plus into concentration of OH minus square. Now ionic product of NiOH twice is given 2 into 10 to the power of minus 15. Concentration of Ni2 plus will write. Concentration of OH minus means sodium hydroxide concentration that is 0.1. Sodium hydroxide gives 0.1 concentration, and the nickel hydroxide gives how much means suppose 2x. Okay. Now nickel hydroxide concentration, nickel hydroxide providing OH minus we will neglect because we are getting cubic expression. So we will neglect this 2x. So we will write concentration of nickel into 0.1 whole square we will write. So concentration of nickel we will write it as concentration of nickel is how much means 2 into 10 to the power of minus 13 molar. So this is the solubility of NiOH twice. So solubility of NiOH twice is how much means this fourth option we can say. Next question we will take. Now which of the following is a cationic detergent? Here what is asked means a cationic detergent. First one is sodium stearate. First option is sodium stearate. Sodium stearate formula is C17H35COO minus Na plus. It is called soap. This is what means soap. Next one is cetyl trimethyl. Next one is what means cetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide. Now what is given means cetyl trimethyl. Cetyl means 16 carbon atoms. So CH3, CH2, 15. It is 16 carbon atoms. Then we will say N, CH3, CH3, CH3. For N we have to give plus charge. Okay. For N we have given plus charge. Then Br minus. Now here positive charge is given. Therefore it is cation. This complex is cation. Next we will take this third option we will take. So third option is dodecyl in the sense 12 carbon atoms. Dodecyl in the sense 12 carbon atoms. So dodecyl in the sense 12 carbon atoms we have written. Then phenyl ring we will write. Then sulfonate. Sulfonate means SO3 minus and sodium Na plus. Here minus. Therefore it is anion. It is anion we can say. Then fourth option we will take. Fourth option is lauryl sulfate. Lauryl sulfate formula is what means CH3, CH2 10 times, CH2, then OSO3 minus Na plus. It is sodium lauryl sulfate. Okay, we have given sodium lauryl sulfate. Now see, this is plus charge. Therefore, it is cationic detergent. Here SO3 minus. Therefore, anionic detergent. Here SO3 minus, OSO3 minus. Therefore, it is anionic detergent. They are asking about what in the sense cationic detergent they are asking. Therefore, cationic detergent means cetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide we can say. We will go to next question. Here, freezing point depression constant of benzene is 5.12 Kelvin kilogram per mole. The freezing point depression for the solution of molality 0.078 m containing a non-electrolytic solution in benzene is. Okay. Now we will take here a depression of freezing point is equal to Kf into m. Depression of freezing point is equal to Kf into m we have written. Now we will write delta Tf. Delta Tf is called a freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution is equal to Kf into m. Freezing point of pure solvent. Solvent is now they are asking about a freezing point depression only they are asking. They are asking about delta Tf. So we will take delta Tf is equal to Kf. Kf is how much means 5.12 Kelvin kilogram per mole. Then molality is 0.078 molal. So this molal and kilogram per mole is getting cancelled. So it is equal to 5.12 into 0.078 Kelvin. So the answer for this question is 0.4 Kelvin. It is called a depression of freezing point. Depression of freezing point we got. Okay, now let us go for next question. Here, incorrect statement they are asking. First one, the transition metals and their compounds are known for their catalytic activity due to their ability to adopt multiple oxidation states and to form complex. It is correct statement. Next, interstitial compounds are those that are formed when small atoms like H, C or N are trapped inside the crystal lattices of metals. It is correct. The oxidation states of chromium in chromate and dichromate, that we will see oxidation states of chromate. Chromium is Cr, oxygen is 4 times present. For oxygen -2 equal to net charge -2, so chromium is equal to +6. Now dichromate will see 2 times chromium, 7 times oxygen, oxygen is -2, net charge -2, chromium is equal to +6. Chromium is equal to +6 we can say. Therefore we can say third option is third option, what means oxidation state of chromium in both cases same, that is +6. Therefore it is incorrect statement we can say. So incorrect statement is what means this third option is the incorrect statement. Fourth option we will see. In the fourth option we are seeing Cr2 plus is a D4 stronger reducing agent than Fe2 plus, because if D4 is losing one electron, then it will get D3. D3 means T2G3. T2G3 means the off-field configuration, therefore stable, therefore it is stronger reducing agent. Okay, next question we will take. Now incorrect statement they are saying, incorrect, not correct they are asking. First option, it reduces oxygen carrying ability of blood. Actually what happens means if carbon monoxide enters into our lungs, it is combining with the hemoglobin, therefore it becomes carboxyhemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin is stable, it will not dissociate, therefore hemoglobin loses oxygen carrying ability. So therefore first option is correct. Second option, carboxyhemoglobin is less stable than oxyhemoglobin. It is wrong. Carboxyhemoglobin is more stable, therefore it will not dissociate. Therefore this hemoglobin loses oxygen carrying capacity. Therefore second option is incorrect statement here. Second option is incorrect statement. Okay, so third option, carbon is going for incomplete combustion. Carbon goes for incomplete combustion means it gives carbon monoxide. Fourth option is hemoglobin combines with carbon monoxide to give carboxyhemoglobin. So incorrect statement is second option we can say. Okay, we will go to next question. Hydrolysis of sucrose. Hydrolysis of sucrose is given by the following reaction. Sucrose plus water gives glucose plus fructose. If equilibrium constant is given, now what is the value of delta G? What is the value of delta G they are asking. Now delta G naught is equal to minus what is the formula we can say for this one, minus RT ln Kc, RT ln Kc. So minus R value we will take it as 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole we will take, and temperature we will take, temperature given is how much means 300 Kelvin is given into ln Kc is given 2 into 10 to the power of 13. Therefore we can say fourth option is the answer for this question. So formula remember it, delta G naught equal to minus RT ln Kc. We will go to next question. Here in the next question what is given in the sense regarding ligands field strength. Ligands field strength is the question. So what is the field strength of ligands, that we will take. Ligands field strength, order of ligands field strength we will take, that is I minus is less than Br minus is less than SCN minus less than Cl minus less than sulfide less than F minus less than OH minus less than oxalate C2O4 2 minus less than water. Now the left side of water is weak field ligands. Now right side NCS minus EDTA 4 minus, then NH3 ethylene diamine, then cyanide, then carbon monoxide. This is the order of ligand field strength. Order of ligand field strength is so and so. Now fourth option we will take SCN minus, here number 1, F minus number 2, C2O4 3 minus number 3, and Cn minus number 4. Therefore fourth option is correct one regarding ligand field strength. Let us go to next question. Here this toluene reacting with the Cl2 in the presence of sunlight. Cl2 in the presence of sunlight in the sense side chain substitution, free radical substitution is possible. So methyl group goes for free radical substitution, not this phenyl. Therefore, what is a possible product that we will see? So toluene, this CH3 group goes for a chlorination in the sense one nitrogen is replaced by halogen. Next possibility, two hydrogens are replaced by halogens. Next, three hydrogens are replaced by halogens. Like this possibility. Now, then hydrolysis. This one hydrolysis means here OH minus, here H plus. Therefore, we will get pH CH2OH is the product. Here hydrolysis means now CH in the place of Cl you write OH group you write. In the place of Cl you write OH group. This bond is migrating. This bond is migrating. Water is leaving. So we will get benzaldehyde is the product. Then it is undergoing hydrolysis in the sense replace Cl by OH groups. Hydrolysis means replace Cl by OH groups. So we will get like this. Here one water molecule is leaving, this H and this OH leaving as water. So we will get what is the compound in the sense benzoic acid is the compound. So here what compound we have to get? We have to get benzaldehyde we have to get. Benzaldehyde we have to get means dichlorination should be possible. Dichlorination is possible in the second option. Therefore, we can say second option is the answer for this question we can say. Okay. Next we will go to next question we will take. Now, here adiabatic condition. Adiabatic condition means Q is equal to 0. So first option and fourth option. Okay. Free expansion means no work. No work means work done is equal to 0. Work done is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say fourth option is the correct. No work done. Therefore, delta T is equal to 0. No change in temperature. Okay. Next question we will take. Now, number of Faraday required to produce 20 gram of calcium from molten calcium chloride. Okay. How many Faraday they are asking? Now, in the calcium chloride, calcium is 2 plus. It is taking 2 electrons and becoming calcium. So, to get 1 mole of calcium, we have to pass 2 moles of electrons. 2 moles of electrons means how much means 2 Faraday we can take. 2 Faraday. 1 mole of calcium means that is equal to 40 gram. Now they are saying that 20 gram we want. 20 gram we want in the sense half mole. That means 1 Faraday. Therefore, answer for this question is 1 Faraday. Therefore, fourth option we can say. Fourth option we can say for this question. Let us go to next question. Now, HCl was passed through a solution of CaCl2, MgCl2 and NaCl. Which of the following compounds crystallizes? That means it is nothing but a seawater into sodium chloride salt. That means on passing HCl, what we will get in the sense sodium chloride we will get. So that we will say first option. Next we will go to next question. Now, anisole reacting with HI to give what compound? Okay. Anisole reacting with HI to give what compound they are asking. Anisole will take. Anisole is this one. It is anisole. Oxygen is having 2 lone pairs we can take, and HI we will take. HI we have taken. This lone pair is attacking this H, and I minus is leaving. Therefore, we will get like this. So OH plus and CH3. Now, what are the possibilities in the sense? Now I minus is there. This I minus is coming. If I minus attacks this carbon, then this bond will shift towards this side. Therefore, we will get phenol and CH3 high. Phenol and CH3 high we are getting. So, if you take CH3 high, we have to get. Therefore, what is the answer for this question in the sense? Fourth option is the answer for this question we can say, because phenol and methyl iodide we are getting. We will go to next question. So, this next question is what in the sense carbylamine reaction. Which will go for carbylamine reaction? Primary amines will go for carbylamine reaction. Okay, here this is coming under secondary amines. Secondary amine, it is tertiary amine. This is what means secondary amine. Secondary amine, this one is what means primary amine. Primary amine means NH2 group will be there. Secondary amine means NH group will be there. Tertiary amine means N will be there. So they are asking about carbylamine reaction. Carbylamine reaction means primary amines will undergo carbylamine reaction. Therefore, fourth option is the answer for this. So that aniline is the answer for this question. Okay, let us complete.